Upbeat by Paul MacAlindin. Narrated by Tom Carter. Introduction. The Egyptian author Taha Hussein once famously pointed out, Egyptians write, Lebanese publish, Iraqis read. By the mid-20th century, Baghdad had become a veritable hub of artists and intellectuals, hungry to learn, discuss and create. Iraqi Jews led the thriving Arab music scene. In 1958, the Iraqi National Symphony Orchestra was founded in Baghdad, a first for the Middle East, followed shortly after by the Baghdad School of Music and Ballet. Although, fresh out of the spoils of World War I, Britain had invented this country to reflect its oil interests, Iraqis went on to forge an identity of their own. Behind them lay thousands of years of culture dating back to the cradle of civilization, the Sumerians. Their writing system, cuneiform on clay tablets, recorded the world's first great work of literature, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Some 4,000 years on, lying alone at night in her Baghdad home, a teenage pianist from the Iraqi National Symphony Orchestra, Zuhal Sultan, had an idea. Out of the ashes of the Iraqi war, a national youth orchestra would rise like a phoenix, a beacon of reconciliation and hope for the future, and a lifeline for young musicians across Iraq. What followed could hardly compete with King Gilgamesh in terms of fame or testosterone, but did turn out to be every bit as raw, epic, and transformative. I suspect he would have grudgingly approved. In the summer of 2009, the National Youth Orchestra of Iraq kicked off its first fortnight-long music camp in the Kurdish Iraqi town of Sulaymaniyah. We followed this in 2010 with another fortnight in the oil capital of Erbil. As for 2011, we not only nailed 2 more weeks in Erbil, but mounted our magic carpets, courtesy of Lufthansa, and flew to Germany at the invitation of Beethoven Fest. When 2012 came round, our British roots pulled us out of Iraq and landed us amid the Edinburgh Festival and the South Bank Centre for 3 weeks. In 2013, it seemed nothing could go wrong, and we organised a 10-day tour of masterclasses through 3 Kurdish towns. A summer course in Aix-en-Provence, and a chamber orchestra collaboration with the Morgenland Festival in Erbil and Osnabrück Youth Choir. Year after year, our platoon of players stormed onto stage to wage peace, love, and reconciliation through composers such as Mendelssohn.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?